Welcome back. Let's have a bunny day festivities continue. After buying all these turnips, I can safely say that this is an absurd amount of turnips. In fact, nearly every single room in my house, I had to get rid of furniture items just to make room for the turnips. And, well, that feels really bad because on one of the videos someone said recently, it's like, oh, you have a really pretty house. Or nice looking house, I can't remember the exact words. And I was like, thank you. I really like decorating stuff. And now everything is just turnips. So, I mean, hopefully once we start getting a surplus of bells, it's not necessary. Or at least we'll have extra room, so it doesn't have to be like this. So yeah, I don't even have a bed anymore. I have literally just turnips. Every single space in my house, apart from one space, has a turnip on it, and that one space, of course, is the stereo. That's the only thing that's keeping me going in these trying times of turnip living. So anyway, let's just carry on with what other daily things we have to do today. My microphone's being a bit weird. Apparently I have some Nook Miles missions to cash in on. I'm not sure what for. Good things in store. I'm a vulnerable life hacker. And host of Mos for allowing Benedict into my down again. And then let's just start having a chat with everyone. We'll do our daily scouting for fossils and all that. Any hybrids here? Not that I can see. I think I wanted to plant another red pansy somewhere, but I can't remember where. I think it was to replace something? Replace this one, was it? I think it was to replace this yellow one with a red pansy. Just so we can have more intersections of red pansies, which apparently do make hybrids. So say hello to Puddles here. Hey little fishies, I'm going to be famous someday. Come get your picture taken of me. A classic Puddles line. Zippity is still zippity. I don't know. Hello Axel. Hey, happy bunny day. You know, today's an awesome chance to put your agility training to the test. Exiting everywhere. Up in trees, in a river, you name it. Thank you for that, Axel. I'm glad to see you've calmed down after whatever, who was it, Audie? Said something to make you annoyed? Of course, despite the fact it's Bunny Day, we're not actually going to participate in any other Bunny Day activity since, well, we've already done them, to be honest. And there's not actually much happening on today itself. As you can see, I've also planted an orange windflower over here with the white ones, because apparently that can also make blue windflowers, I believe. No other red windflowers, it seems. We have a money tree over here. And I can hear a package in the wind. I think I'm going to cut down this money tree. Trees are nice and all, but they're very much in the way, a lot of them. So let's just chop this down. Because many trees are nice, of course. But I feel like having too many trees around is a bit aesthetically dense. Which is not really the look I like going for. I don't like to set up like these big orchards of like fruits and stuff that other people like to. That's just not how I do things. I also never looked at my Nook Mars Plus missions. Okay, it's all very doable. I haven't really been doing much today, to be honest. So, hello, Eric. What's life like for you? Bunny Day. That means candy eggs everywhere. Too excited. Can't contain. So much energy. Just sitting down to take a rest. Oh, Flo's here. Hello, Flo. Don't see you often this side. So get this. I was taking a break, had to sit down against a tree, and a leaf egg fell on my head. Gotta be the strangest thing I've seen shake out of a tree since that time a snowmobile fell on me. Excuse me. A snowmobile fell on you? That seems very concerning. Just an absolutely absurd amount of orange and pink cosmoses that we've been growing. Actually not sure what we're going to do with all of these. Can you plant flowers on a beach? I can't imagine you'd be able to, but if you can, because we're running out of space around Audie's house, to be honest. But one thing I do like from Bunny Day is I do actually really like this outfit I'm wearing. You know what, let's put an orange one here just so we can start maybe doing some more crossbreeding. I don't know if I don't even think that's a combination, I'm just doing it because I'm literally running out of space over here for orange cosmoses. Plant this. Plant this. Have a look around, see what's going on. Audie's in her home today, it seems like. Any fish out here? Nope. What was I saying? One thing I do like from Bunny Day today is I really do like this outfit I'm wearing right now. It's actually quite a fun one. Hello Audie, how's life been treating you? Oh my gosh, welcome. Let's chat. You had a pretty good time, huh? It's so great that Benny could come hang. I hope we get a chance to pop in again real soon, Foxtrot. Me too, Audie, me too. Benny mentioned to me that he hasn't actually seen my town, and since I think before I invited KK into town, so it's actually been quite a while. So I said I'd give him a tour again at some point. Oh yes, I had black tulips at some point. That's super exciting. We'll move these yellow tulips out of the way for these black ones. Actually, let's have it into... We want the black ones to touch the pink, purple and orange ones. I'm not sure if it does anything special, but... So let's put this here. Let's put these orange ones here. I don't think black and pink tulips actually make a combination, but... Why not, huh? Black ones are super rare, I believe. Actually, I'm not sure if that's entirely true. I just remember the like the more desirable ones when you have roses, but I guess that's not really the case when it comes to... Might not be the case when it comes to other flowers, which I haven't considered, but now we've got some more tulips in hand, which we've got to go plant somewhere else. I'm going to make sure I don't plant them on the east side of the island because I feel like there's already so many tulips here. But we'll say hello to Roscoe. Hey, thanks for coming by. What's the latest? You seen that zipper fella out of the plaza? He's the one who's been hiding eggs everywhere these last few days. I don't know where he finds the energy now. I don't know either. I don't think he has the energy. It seems a little bit artificial, but he's keeping it going. I've got to give him that. Also, I feel like I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the Easter outfits that everyone's been wearing today. And they certainly... They look like something. Why dear, did you know that Bunny Day eggs are edible? It's true, it's true. They're made out of candy piffle. Yes, it's a shame to break their pretty shells, but they taste as good as they look. It'll be worth it. Have you not tried one, Vivian? I ate a couple before. They were... alright. To be honest, I don't really have much of a sweet tooth in real life, so it's not really... I suppose it's something that's a bit lost on me anyway. I've got no Easter eggs this year, so I'm just checking if we had any coconuts. I really should have been harvesting fruits as I've been going on, but I wasn't really thinking about it. But no, I haven't had any Easter eggs. Any Easter eggs this year. The only times I've had Easter eggs really after being a child is probably when like Addy randomly buys them for me. He likes sweet things, so I just suppose he likes to share that sort of sentiment with others. And I appreciate the thought, to be honest. There's so many trees in this one area. Is that a pink tulip? No, that must be a red one flower. I'm pretty sure I planted that because of I had a Nook Miles mission or something. So let's plant a yellow tulip over here. Why not? Is there anything up there? Not that I can see. Still need to decide what I'm doing in the short term with my town, to be honest, decoration wise. I know what my long term goals are, but long term goals are different from short term. Savannah's not home, it looks like. But honestly, I kinda want to wait. Why am I walking so slowly? Pardon? Oh, Savannah, you're here! How is your egg hunt going? I had someone say there might be eggs buried in the ground. Have you dug any up yet, Hubbub? Why are you just hiding back here, Savannah? Well, okay, I mean, I guess since you're there, I'm not going to push you out of the way or anything, but it's very unexpected. I was like, why am I moving so slowly? We can see most of the roses have been growing as well. We still need a lot more red roses. Let's plant a yellow tulip over here. take a ladder down to put another tulip over here. How many fossils do we still have left to find? I think we found 2 earlier today. So we've got 1 more left. And we'll go around watering of flowers once we've checked everything out. Perhaps this is it right here. The roses actually look quite nice in this game, don't they? I suppose the spiral pattern is very aesthetically pleasing. Should we bid a good morning to Hippo? Morning, good afternoon, or evening almost. If you're looking for something fun to do in celebration of Bunny Day, might I suggest you shake a few trees? Apparently you just may be rewarded with a beautifully decorated egg, dear. I'd love to show you one myself, but I've shaken over 100 trees and I've got nothing to show for it. What if it's a Bunny Day curse? I feel really bad for all the villagers who seems to not be having the best of luck participating in all these festivities, like I have been. Are these red or are these yellow hyacinths? Red or yellow? I meant red or pink. I was just like, something about that sentence I said was not correct, but I cannot place my finger on it. One is pink, one is red. Well, that's a misconfusing thing, if I've ever seen. We've not got quite enough pink ones, I think, to plant over by Puddles' house yet. Plus, Puddles' house is sort of overrun by pink cosmoses right now, so. But I really like this hyacinth field. Doesn't it look quite nice? Let's have a look at what the Able Sisters are selling today. And with our new wands, I should probably make some more of the wands, to be honest. I should check in that evening and do Celeste's in so I can get more star fragments. Because having multiple costumes or outfits is a particularly fun idea. Welcome, dear. Sorry that as usual I can't really stop and chat. We're always a little short-clawed around here since it's just the 2 of us running this place. I think we told you that our other sister Label used to work with us at our old shop. Now she's on her own working hard to be a big-time fashion designer, and we couldn't be prouder of her. And before that, for a while, Label was training with a famous designer. It's been a long time since the 3 of us lived under one roof, but those were good times. They really were, weren't they? There was always so much going on, for better or worse. Mabes, do you remember when you ate that ice cream that Label had hidden behind the peas? Oh, she was mad. Hey, come on, dear, stand in front of dear. Oh, that was such a cute hee. We'll call that payback for last time. In any case, it's a little sad that we're back to living apart again, but more than anything, we both want to do whatever we can to support our sister and her dreams. Absolutely right, sis. After all, any dream of Labels is our dream too. It's really sweet because in the previous games, they had a lot more. Oh, I'm sorry, but you can't use the fitting room while under the effect of a transformation wand. What? Excuse me? Okay, How do I undo my... Oh, revert outfit. Is this seriously what I'm wearing? What? Wait a second. I thought I had all my clothes. Hold on a second. Am I just not carrying... Does it just not count as carrying clothes if you're using a wand? I'm very confused. That also seems like a very odd limitation. To not be able to use a changing room when you're under a wand transformation. Anyway. I was going to talk about the Able Sisters, wasn't I? Yeah, in previous versions, at least... I'm not sure how they were in the GameCube version. I didn't play as much of a GameCube version as I did the other ones. That's not my clothing items. Where are my clothing items? Oh, I need to wear my default outfit by default. I got it now. Oh, I don't have a wardrobe in here. I don't know why I walked into this room to use a wardrobe. I think I understand how a wand works now. You have a base layer of clothing, which currently for me is wearing nothing. And the wands just put stuff on top. Edit wand outfits. So I guess I want to delete this one. Put in storage. And then I want to get changed and put those clothes back on. Okay, I get it now, I get it. This is bizarre, I didn't really understand that's how it works, to be honest. Is this what I was wearing? I actually can't remember. Or maybe this is what I was wearing. Was it black? I think it was red. I don't think it was that. Maybe it was this. Honestly, I can't remember. Oh, that's actually quite cute outfit. It doesn't really work though with this outfit. Not that the black one's much better, to be honest. Okay. I guess I'll edit some more outfits together for one. It seems like something fun to do. Anyway, as I was talking about the Able Sisters, in Wild World, at least, I think I can't remember if it was Wild World or Let's Go to City, but in one of those games it was implied, well, you could have like story moments with them, if you spoke with them, that they had a third sister, Label, or Labelle as we later found out, and Label and Sable had arguments before and fell out, and Label just like left their home or something. Then in one of the games you found her working with Gracie Grace, maybe that's Let's Go to the City, and then in another one of the games they moved in to work with the Able Sisters in the accessory section of their shop. Sorry, apparently I can't speak and also buy clothes at the same time. It's a fatal flaw of mine. Basketball shoes, country socks. Can't even see them with this on. Yeah, sure, we purchase these. Nothing too interesting, I think, here today. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, they've gone from having a really tense relationship and fallings out, and Sable being like, I wish we could all be together again, and Able just finding a way with Gracie Grace, and then coming back to work with the Able Sisters after she found a way, and now she's set off on her own independent path again, which I think is very sweet. I don't know why I didn't replant these white pansies while I was here, but apparently it completely slipped my mind. Now I've got to be careful because I don't want to start getting into the space of this potential money rock over here, so. But I also don't want any crossbreeding over there with red and yellow pansies. Oh. There's a glowing spot. Man, Zippity goes hard, I'm not gonna lie. Seems rather tiring to do that all day. So yeah, it's interesting seeing the Able Sisters' relationships grow and change throughout the days. Not the days, what? Well, also the days, but what I meant is the games. And how it's varied from previous versions. Excuse me. I do hope Pelly and Phyllis come back into New Horizons at some point. Like, actually put a proper post office in, maybe? In the town hall centre or something. I do miss them. Pelly and Phyllis were some of my favourite NPCs. Hello, Timmy and Tommy. I do have, in fact, something to sell. I probably should have done this after I evaluated the fossils, but oh well. I also never planted those outside of Puddles' home, so my bad. Sure, that sounds like a good amount. Want to buy some stuff? I think I already have that, or maybe I've seen it, I can't remember. I definitely don't have this though, so let's buy this. And I have both of these items, so let's ignore that. Nook Miles mission. Some bells to high items, talk to your neighbours. Have you got any new flowers for us today, Timmy and Tommy? Red Cosmos, Hyacinth, Pansy, Pansy, Hyacinth, Cosmos. Nope. At least it doesn't appear like it. Nothing particularly stand out in the wallpaper and flooring section. So we'll take our leave and we'll go have a short visit to Blathers. See what he has to say about these new fossils we've uncovered, or maybe they're old fossils, who knows. Does raise the question of where all these fossils are coming from. And how we're finding them so easily. And then we'll just, I suppose, go around watering all these flowers. There's not much else to do in this day. I suppose we can customize some outfits maybe if there's still time, but I'd imagine there wouldn't be. I cannot wait till we get some more higher durability tools though. Because the fact that I need to... It takes me like 1.4 watering cans, I suppose, to water all my flowers each day is a bit much. And if only it rained a little bit more often in Fawnhollow, it'd be considerably more convenient. But let us not complain. Let's instead give some fossils. And fantastic, there's something which is not part of the collection yet. I wonder how many more things we have left to... How many more fossils, I should say, we have left to find. Just as a parasol skull. We've definitely donated a parasol before, though. So sorry, I had to say, I'm a little bit busy. Honestly, I want to have a quick look at the museum and see how much we've got. Especially since every time in recent memory that we've donated or assessing fossils, that we've only had 1 or maybe 0 things to donate each time. Let's just collect our Nook Mars missions quickly. So this will just be a quick look. We're not really going to spend too much time here. We've got 1 thing, 2 things, 3 things missing here. 3 one-off things. There's a tarantula there. Wow. So that's actually quite, not many things left. This one's missing a head, so that's 4 things. That's missing a body and tail. So that's missing another tail, so that's 6 things. Something missing here? I don't know. Why can I not change a camera angle? Could I never change a camera angle? I always thought I could change a camera angle of this museum. That's missing another thing. That's missing something. So honestly, not all that much missing. Oh, that's missing another thing. It's like 11, 12-ish things. That looks like that's done. And so does that. So does that. That's missing something. Huh. I don't even know what this is. It looks like a half a body, which is a bit confusing. Like the right half of a body instead of like just the torso. So honestly, that's probably why it's being so hard. It's becoming so hard to donate things now. Fossil-wise, we've only got about 15, give or take, fossils left to find out of, I'm not sure, I'm going to guess around 80 or so. So it's going to be even harder when we just get to the last few. But honestly, that's rather quick. We're like less than a month in and we're almost done with the museum. I suppose maybe it will, I shouldn't like count my chickens before they hatch, because it will take some time to find those last few fossils. But for now, let's just go with watering our windflowers as we wrap up for today. Perhaps I will do some customization though, because watering flowers, that's something I do every day. It's not very interesting, but customization, you know, I'm going to do that. Let's customize some outfits for what we got. We don't have to make tons, but we got a few. I'm sure we can make some, certainly something. And then maybe we can make a different wand. I'm not sure what wand options we have. I'd like to make a star one because I think that looks the prettiest. The bamboo one's nice as well. Okay, let's start editing this. Edit wand outfits. Let's create an outfit. Okay, why don't we go for a casual outfit, like one of these space parkers? Which one do I like better? Ooh, that's a hard choice. I think I like this one better. Bottoms, something casual. If I still had those other shorts, it'd be probably a lot better, but I don't have them. Denim pants, corduroy skirt, that doesn't really fit. Let's go with denim pants. Headgear, like a beanie. Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable to me. Beret. The berets are huge, I'm not gonna lie. Shades, glasses. Let's go with these retro shades and we'll get some country socks in. So they look comfy, and want some comfy shoes to wear with us. Perhaps some trainers. Those aren't trainers. There we go. Oh, house slippers, even better. And a bag. Don't really need a bag of that. Maybe a fish pochette. Pochette, because this looks a bit like a bit of a funky costume, isn't it? All right, let's call this casual day. Let's create a new outfit. What interesting things do we have? Perhaps we can do one of these dresses. A fancy party dress. Oh, fashionably royal dress. I don't know if we got suitable headgear for this though. Not particularly. I suppose we need to work a little bit backwards. Oh, that pink one could work. Socks, we don't really have any suitable socks. I need to buy more socks apparently. Not that you can really see any socks anyway, so I guess we could just wear shoes. Traditional flower shoes, you can't even see them. I mean, we don't really have anything else fancy. I guess pumps. And I don't think a bag would go with this, so let's call this Princess. Why don't we go Pretty Princess? Even though it's not really a princess yet, we don't have a crown. But you know, these can be always open for interpretation. They can be edited later on, I'm sure. Let's create another outfit here. What have we got? What have we got lying about? We could do like a chef one. Oh, we can go with our old. Oh no, but I sold the shorts. I don't know why I sold the shorts. That was stupid. We can go for more elegant style. Perhaps one of these. None of these really fit, to be honest. What if we go with a vampire? Ooh, vampire costume. That's exciting. What works with that? We have no hats. What? Do I just not buy hats? I might just not buy hats, to be honest. That doesn't make any sense. Scary vampire. Why have I bought this? I'm so confused at some of the things I bought, to be honest. Fishnets or red ones? Yeah, that seems reasonable. Sure. I don't think a vampire would wear that, so this will be. Gothic. Confirm. Let's make one more outfit. Why not? Okay. What can we even make an outfit for? To be honest, like we don't have many fitting skirts unless we can combine this floral skirt with something. Maybe not that. That seems a bit over the top. Dancing, we can have a sporty outfit, I suppose. Doesn't that look a bit weird? Don't really have another suitable top though for it. Oh, we have a kimono. We don't. Do we have sandals? Ah, I don't have sandals. Loafers. Oh, we do have sandals. Or Zori. Honestly, that's just good like that, isn't it? I suppose we can have headwear if we got something suitable. Sort of. I mean, that will do for now. Done. Let's call this kimono. These names are not particularly interesting. There we go. Now we've got 5 outfits to add to our repertoire as we go about, as we feel like changing, I suppose. We'll stick with this now. 29 minutes. Is there anything else I need to do? It doesn't really feel like it. I suppose most of what I've got left now is just daily chores, as per usual. Do I have anything to do? I should have put that thing I bought away in storage. I suppose I can have a chat with Isabel and see what our rating is like. Oh no, we can see if we got anything for Nook shopping. That's a good way to end off the episode, isn't it? Because I don't think Isabel's going to say anything different because I haven't really done much else So let's take a look at Nook Shopping and see what things are on for sale today. KK Fusion, I don't think I have this yet, so let's place an order for it. And then with that, that'll probably be a good ending point for this episode. Not much has really happened, but what did we even do? I don't know. We made some outfits, I suppose. Why don't we end out on one of these outfits? Back into the Bunny Day costume. Once the day is over, the Bunny Day will be gone. So goodbye, Bunny Day. Thank you for your festivities for over these past weeks. And anyway, that'll be the end of this episode. So if you have been watching, thank you very much for sticking out this long. I'm not sure what you're doing here still. How do I end these episodes? I hope to see you again in future episodes. But until then, bye bye for now. Something like that.